Hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Woo! I have got a brew for you today that was imported out of Ireland. It is from the Sullivan's Brewing Company out of Kilkenny, Ireland, established in 1702. This is called a Maltings Irish Ale, batch brewed and hand packed in Ireland. It says brewing is in our blood. Alright. I don't think I've ever had anything from Sullivan's. I've had some Irish brews imported from Ireland, but I don't think I've had anything from Sullivan's. I don't think. I can't remember exactly, but it says on here, Maltings Irish Ale. Enjoy the canned version of our Maltings Irish Ale. Our classic ruby ale with deep malt combining rich biscuit and gentle caramel notes. The visual is rich ruby color with good foam. Aroma, it says on here, malt and fruit taste balance of blended malt with hop bitterness. Good body with a dry finish. The ingredients: water, malted and roasted barley, hops, and yeast. Brewed in Ireland from Sullivan's Brewing Company, Kilkenny, Ireland. Imported by Global Beer Network, Middleton, Massachusetts, USA, www.globalbeer.com. This is a 14.9 fluid ounce can, 5% ABV. And then on the side, of course, it's got the U.S. government warning, all that kind of good garbage of return, deposit crap, all that. But this is an aluminum can that has a paper sticker for the label. And I got this at London's in Tullahoma. London's Bar and Grill there in Tullahoma. And I give way too much for it. This is an imported brew. Of course, it's a bar. Typically, you're going to give more when you buy singles at a bar to bring home rather than, you know, a convenience store or something. But I give way too much for this, y'all. Let's see. Date on it is BBE 825. Best before, I don't know what E stands for, BBE, best before something maybe, 825. So this is best before August of 2025. Here we're in October, but who cares? It doesn't make any difference. Alright, so I've been wanting to try this, and I picked this up 3 or 4 weeks ago while we were coming back from Gatlinburg on from vacation. And our last stop before we got home was at London's. And we picked up these beers, and I said, you know, this is the last ones we picked up. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh man. All right, so I've got bright lights right across from y'all. Can probably tell them reflection of my glasses. I got bright lights right over here. And looking at the light through the mug, it does look like a pretty ruby red color, man. Dadgum. You can't really tell it on the camera. It just looks kind of like a dark beer on the camera. But I can see images through it. I can see the light. And it's just beautiful. Kind of off-white head. Let's get a whiff of that head. It's got a roasty, kind of a Marzen-y type aroma. It's not really a Marzen aroma, but it kind of on the verge of that. Kind of reminds me of a Marzen, just a little bit, but more of a roasty kind of aroma coming off of it. Man, it smells good. And our bartender when we were at London's was a guy named Marco. and that's probably a pseudonym or whatever. But anyway, Marco suggested, a couple of these beer. Well, he gave me the beer menu, and I looked at it, and I had some I hadn't had in a long time, but there were three in particular that drew my attention. It's something I'd never had before, and one of them was this Maltings Irish Ale. So I picked this one up, and I got a Sullivan's Stout. It's some kind of stout that I'm going to do tomorrow. And then I did the Pilsner, the Rothaus Pilsner yesterday. But that's just a beautiful, man, it's just a beautiful beer. It looks dark on the dadgum camera, y'all. I wish I had a light to put behind it where you could kind of appreciate how translucent it is. It's beautiful. And it's transparent, actually. It's just dark in color. I can see through it. It's beautiful. Get a taste of that head. Wow. So I got just like a little whiff of what I'd consider a Marzen type aroma coming off of it. So I was kind of expecting that in the flavor of the head. It's more of a roasty flavor. I got the roasty aroma too, but I was expecting to get a little bit of a. Oh wow, that hazed the crap out of it. Dadgum, y'all can't really tell it. Dadgum, it just looks like a dark beer on the camera. Well, it didn't haze it up too bad. It hazed it a little bit. I can still see images through it, but man, it's just a beautiful dadgum red color, man. Dadgum it. It's beautiful. Sullivan's Maltings Irish Ale. Batch brewed and hand packed in Ireland. Brewing is in our blood. 5% ABV. So this Irish ale from Kilkenny, Ireland. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves, your families, pay your own damn way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Wow. Okay. This is something different for me. Marzeny, roasty aroma. More of a roasty type flavor in the head. The body itself has just a little tinge of the roasty and a little tinge of the Marzeny flavor in the body of it. In the finish, it's like it has no aftertaste at all, which is kind of strange. It's like, beer, aftertaste, every beer has an aftertaste of some kind, mostly, some kind of little, either a bitter, something. This is nothing. No aftertaste at all. So when you're drinking it, you're getting the flavor, and then when it's and it's smooth, easy to drink, the roastiness in it is not overbearing. It's just a nice, pleasant, even roasty type flavor, and just a ever so slight hint of Marzeny caramel, just very, very light. And then in the finish, once you swallow it, boom, you're done. I mean, it's gone. A beer that I paid this much for, I don't want to chug, but this is definitely a chuggable brew. It is that smooth, that easy, and that delicious. It's just kind of strange because it's like it's almost like when you're finished drinking it, you've drinking. It's like when you finish drinking it, after you swallow and everything, it's like you've taken a sip of water or something, because there's nothing. There's no aftertaste at all. And that is just very strange to me, y'all. I've never had anything quite like that. But if you get a chance to try this Sullivan's Maltings Irish Ale, I highly recommend it. I'm going to score it an A. It's something really different. I say different. The finish is different. The finish and the aftertaste are different. The others are, you know, the aroma, the flavor of the head, and the flavor of the beer itself when you're drinking it is familiar. I mean, it's good, very good. I mean, easy to drink and all that kind of stuff. But the finish, I've never had anything that didn't have any kind of aftertaste at all. That's just, to me, I don't know. I may just be weird, y'all. I don't know, but it's just very strange. But it's very chuggable brew, and just a beautiful deep red color. And of course, you can't really appreciate it on. I don't have any way to have a dang flashlight or anything convenient where I can shine it through so you can see the color of the dadgum beer. But it's beautiful. Anyway, all right, that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday, and I'm going to do something. Don't know exactly what yet. I've got a Tennessee brew that I picked up while we were in Gatlinburg, and I've been holding on to it because my wife said she would like to do it with me, and she has never done a beer. Well, it's not really a beer; it's a hard cider. She's never done any kind of reviews with me at all. She's just not interested. But she said she would like to, and I would love to show you my beautiful wife. I would love to have her on here, so I may save that for her. May do that. But I'll have my other Sullivan's stout after I do that with her. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers.